Welcome back to session 2 on the Euro Japanese Yen ITM Saturn Pro. Currently on M1, we're seeing a 61.8% retracement, which is a very high impact, high probability retracement with 1 hourly data being bearish. So we're going to take a $2,000 trade on this pair right now, buy into that low put option, wait till entry comes in so we haven't missed the price, and we're in. So we're back to the charts here to show you what exactly is going on. Now, up until this time, hourly data was bearish, but we had 100% high call option probability, which meant that if you were taking call options up until this time, you should cease to take them, because we have now pierced and bounced off of 61.8% on the Fibonacci levels drawn automatically for you by ITM Saturn Pro as a high probability reversal level. As you can see, the price is escalating off of that level now, a trade that we're in already, before price action unfolds towards the downside. Now, ITM Saturn Pro is excellent in that it can pinpoint these high probability reversals for you and place the most importance on the 61.8% retracement, because that means the most ballistic, most catastrophic unfolding of resumption that is back towards the downside as 1 hourly data is bearish will happen off of this key level of 61.8. We took the trade right in front of you right now with 3 minutes and 58 seconds remaining on it, and it's already escalated into the money very, very comfortably, and most likely is already a winning trade, even though we have a couple of minutes remaining. The key thing to note here is the 1 hourly data being bearish and the 61.8% retracement being targeted successfully. With 3.5 minutes left to go, this trade is very comfortably in the money, and price will now test the 50% level, then go on and test the 38.2% level, then go on and test the 23.6% level as a guaranteed effort, almost a very, very high probability. We never use the word guaranteed in trading, but this is a very high probability scenario, because we're now going to be looking at level after level being pierced due to the very fact that 1 hourly data being bearish and the 61.8% retracement having been triggered. We're now going to see a resumption with high impact back with the trend, which is currently bearish on the Euro Japanese Yen. Now we're going to wait a few minutes and just discuss the move as it unfolds, but very shortly we are most likely going to see a very large move to the downside that will most likely pierce the 38.2, retested, then pierced the 23.6 and retested. There it is right now, heading towards the 38.2 with a lot of velocity, breaking through the 38.2, will most likely retest at the 38.2, has successfully broken through the 38.2 and is now heading soundly towards the 23.6. That is the key point that ITM Saturn Pro visualizes for you as a trader. It takes away the actual analysis for you by presenting you with these automatically calculated and automatically displayed high probability Fibonacci reversal levels. And the key point to note at all times is the 61.8% retracement, because that is the level where most high impact resumptions of trends on the short-term time frames happen. So ITM Saturn Pro takes away the analysis and the work involved in deciphering those levels, presents them to you, and basically lets you trade the market with a lot more confidence, with a lot more accuracy than you would normally trading binary options. Now, the 5-minute time frame is a lot more reliable than the 60-second time frame, where things can be touch and go. But right now, with this move unfolding, there's absolutely no chance of this move going back and hitting entry, because we have to traverse through all the shown targets, 38.2, 23.6, going down to possibly the 0, before any strong reversals can happen to wipe out this bearish momentum at the moment. We're going to switch back to the chart shortly just to see how our trade's going, but given what we're seeing right now inside ITM Saturn Pro, there is very little likelihood that that trade is out of the money. Comfortably in the money, as we can see, 1 minute 17 seconds left in this trade. A winner already. We're just waiting for these retests to happen and further downside momentum to showcase itself. I'm very keen to show you how price will retest the 50% retracement level and escalate downwards again towards the 23.6% retracement level. Based on the momentum right now, it doesn't look like price is strong enough to reach the 50%, so it's pierced the 38.2 again, retested it, and is now starting to escalate downwards towards the 23.6% retracement level, which is the next automatically calculated ITM Saturn Pro target for price. Now, since we're trading binary options, we don't have to worry about how many pips the price moves in the direction of our trade. We just have to worry about the price remaining away from our entry price. Binary options are great in that you only need need a pip to justify a winning versus a losing trade. So right now we're comfortably in the money, and no matter what the price does, even if it stays 1 pip in the money or it stays 10 pips in the money or 20, we are still going to win this trade and come out with a net return of 70% or so on this trade. We've invested $2,000 into this trade. Our net return will be $1,400 on a gross return of $3,400. So this is a fantastic trade to have taken this evening on the Euro Japanese yen. There it is. It's expired in the money. We're going to wait for the platform to calculate the expire and just watch price action for a little bit. It is now retracing and going towards the 23.6, which it's successfully targeting. As you can see, while we've been discussing this and we've taken this trade live, you'll notice that this price hadn't appeared when we were discussing it as the price was unfolding, on the premise that high probability, high impact reversals happen off of the 61.8 and that the move will be sharp. As you saw, the move was